Imagine a man who, against all odds, made his mark in the world of country music. Picture a boy from humble beginnings, facing challenges that would have broken many, yet rising above to etch his name in the annals of music history. This is the tale of Toby Keith, a towering figure in country music, an artist who redefined the genre with his unique style and unmistakable voice. This is the story of Toby Keith, a man who showed us that dreams can come true. Born on July 8, 1961, Toby Keith Covell was no stranger to hardship. His roots trace back to the bustling heartland of Clinton, Oklahoma. From an early age, Toby was immersed in a world of grit and determination, where hard work was more than a virtue. It was a way of life. Growing up, Toby didn't have much in the way of material possessions. His family, like many others in their small town, battled with the relentless ebb and flow of economic hardship. Yet, amidst the struggle, there was a beacon of hope that shone brightly in Toby's life: his grandmother. She was a woman of deep strength and wisdom, and it was under her tutelage that Toby was introduced to the world of music. With an old guitar in his hands and a heart full of dreams, Toby would sit for hours, strumming melodies under his grandmother's watchful eye. She recognized the spark in him, the unyielding passion for music that consumed him. And so she nurtured it, teaching him the power of a song, the magic of a melody, and the beauty of a well-placed lyric. But Toby's early life wasn't just about music. It was about understanding the value of hard work and perseverance. His father, a veteran and oil field worker, instilled in him the virtues of discipline and resilience. These lessons weren't just theoretical, they were lived experiences. From the long, grueling hours his father spent in the oil fields to the sacrifices his mother made to keep their family afloat, Toby was constantly reminded of the importance of tenacity and grit. These formative years shaped Toby's music. His songs were more than just catchy tunes, they were reflections of his life, his struggles and his triumphs. They spoke of love and loss, of dreams and despair, and of the undying spirit of the American heartland. As Toby strummed his guitar under the vast Oklahoma sky, he was unknowingly laying the foundation for a career that would touch millions of hearts around the world. These experiences fueled his passion for music and set the stage for his future success. Toby Keith's journey to stardom was not a straightforward one. His musical career began with more obstacles than opportunities. But Toby's unwavering determination and passion for country music kept him going. He first dipped his toes into the music industry in the early 80s, playing in local bars and clubs in his home state of Oklahoma. It was a grind, but Toby was relentless. He played anywhere and everywhere that would have him, honing his skills and building a small but loyal fan base. In the years that followed, Toby experienced his fair share of rejections. Record labels were hesitant to sign him, and his dreams of making it big seemed to be slipping away. But Toby refused to give up. He knew he had something unique to offer, and he was determined to share his music with the world. Then, in 1993, everything changed. Toby released his first single, Should Have Been a Cowboy. The song was a hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard country charts. It was a game changer for Toby. Suddenly, he was no longer just an aspiring musician, he was a chart-topping country star. Should Have Been a Cowboy was more than just a hit single. It was a statement. It was Toby's way of saying, I'm here and I've got something to say. The song's success gave him a platform, and he used it to catapult his career to new heights. From there, Toby's career took off. He released hit after hit, each one further cementing his status as a country music heavyweight. His unique blend of traditional country and rock elements resonated with fans, and his down-to-earth personality and storytelling prowess made him a favorite among country music lovers. But Toby's success was not just about the music. It was about his journey. It was about the long nights playing in smoky bars, the countless rejections, and the unwavering belief in himself. It was about the dream of a boy from Oklahoma who dared to dream big and had the courage to chase that dream. His success was hard-earned, but Toby Keith was on the path to becoming a country music legend. Behind the music, Toby Keith had a life filled with love and personal interests. Beyond the guitar strings and the roaring crowds, Toby Keith was a man who deeply valued his personal life. He was a loving husband to his wife, Trisha Lucas, whom he married in 1984. Their relationship was a testament to lasting love in an industry where relationships often crumble under the spotlight. Together, they raised 3 children, 2 daughters, and a son, who have often spoken about their father's unwavering support and love. Toby Keith was not just a family man. He had interests that stretched beyond the realm of music. One of his most notable passions was football. A diehard fan of the sport, he often joked that if he weren't a musician, he would have pursued a career in football. His love for the sport was so intense that he even owned a stake in a football team, the Oklahoma City Yard Dogs, an arena team that played in his home state. But perhaps one of his most profound passions was his commitment to philanthropy. Toby Keith was deeply moved by the plight of those less fortunate. He established the Toby Keith Foundation in 2006, which has since been dedicated to helping children with cancer. His philanthropic efforts didn't stop there. He was also an active supporter of the U.S. military and performed numerous times for the troops stationed overseas. His personal life and passions painted a picture of a man who was as much a humanitarian as he was a musician. His love for his family, his passion for football, and his unwavering commitment to philanthropy showed a side of Toby Keith that often remained hidden behind the music. Toby Keith was not just a musician, he was a loving husband, a devoted father, and a passionate philanthropist. He was a man who lived his life with a deep sense of compassion, a man who used his fame not just to entertain, but to make a difference in the world. In 2024, Toby Keith faced his greatest challenge yet. The man who had been a beacon of strength and courage for so many was now in a battle with stomach cancer. But as with everything else in his life, Toby faced this new adversary with a resilience that was nothing short of inspirational. Toby never let his illness define him. Instead, he chose to wield it as a weapon, using his platform to raise awareness about the disease. His message was simple yet powerful. Early detection can save lives. He urged his fans and the public to take their health seriously, to listen to their bodies, and to get regular checkups. In the midst of his struggle, Toby continued to create music, pouring his soul into songs that resonated with millions around the world. His music became a source of comfort not just for him, but for others battling similar health challenges. His lyrics, imbued with his enduring spirit, became anthems of hope and resilience. In his final days, Toby was surrounded by the love of his family and friends. He faced the end with the same courage and grace that he had shown throughout his life. His final album, aptly titled Resilience, was released posthumously, and it served as a powerful testament to his indomitable spirit. Toby Keith's legacy is one of strength, courage, and resilience. He was a man who used his fame to make a difference. He was a beacon of hope for those battling illness. He was a voice for the voiceless and a champion for the underdog. His music, his message, and his spirit continue to inspire millions around the world. As we remember Toby Keith, we remember a man who rose above adversity, who lived his life to the fullest, and who left an indelible mark on the world. His story is a reminder that life is precious, that every moment counts, and that we should live each day with courage, passion, and purpose. Toby Keith may have left us, but his music and his spirit live on. His legacy continues to inspire, and his music continues to touch hearts around the world. Toby Keith, a man of courage, resilience, and heart, will forever be remembered. Toby Keith's story is a testament to the power of dreams and the strength of the human spirit. A man of humble beginnings, he was born in Clinton, Oklahoma, and rose to become one of the most influential figures in country music. His songs, filled with heart and soul, touched millions around the world. In his illustrious career, Toby Keith released more than 60 chart-topping singles and over 20 albums, earning him numerous awards and recognition. His music wasn't just entertainment, it was a reflection of his life, his values, and his love for his country. His song, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, became an anthem of patriotism, demonstrating his profound love for his nation. But Toby Keith was more than just a country music icon. He was a dedicated family man, a lover of his home state, Oklahoma, and an individual who lived life to the fullest. His passions extended beyond music, as he was an avid golfer and a committed philanthropist. Sadly, we lost Toby Keith to stomach cancer, a battle he fought with the same strength and determination that characterized his life. His passing is a harsh reminder of the viciousness of this disease and the urgent need for awareness and early detection. Share this video with others to keep Toby Keith's memory alive. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the people who inspire us.